Hello, welcome to Kevin's VAT Chat. My name is Kevin Hall. I'm the VAT partner here at Wright Hassel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the new VAT penalty regime, and it's to do with late payment or late submission of VAT returns. So up until 1st of January 2023, we had the default surcharge liability regime. And that meant that whether you submitted your return late or whether you made the payment of your VAT liability late, you were going to be entered into this default surcharge regime, and if you did it repeatedly you were going to get a rather hefty surcharge to pay. But people were getting large default surcharges to pay, even if they'd made a payment and submitted the VAT return one day late or something, and it was frankly a little bit disproportionate. Even the judges were grumbling a bit. So the new penalty regime was brought in, effective from the 1st of January 23. And what it is this broadly. They've split the lateness for submission of the return from lateness for payment of the liability. So if you submit your return late, you could get a £200 penalty. There's points and things for depending on how often you submit your VAT return and how often you've been late in a certain period, all this sort of stuff. But if you get enough of those points, £200 penalty. Payment is the more expensive mistake to make. There's a due date for the VAT return and payment, and if you are late paying, then you could get a percentage penalty based on the amount of the VAT liability. But it's working as if you haven't paid 15 days after the due date, then you get a 2% penalty of the outstanding liability. So I'm not quite sure what a due date means there now. If you still haven't paid 15 days after that, whatever the outstanding balance is at that point, another 2% penalty of that. And then after that, 4% per annum pro rata per day is charged. So it could get quite expensive if you just don't pay something for month after month after month. This can be defended against. So you can go to HMRC and agree a payment plan, but you've got to do that before the due dates. But there's also reasonable excuse. If something has happened causing you to be late, please do come to me with what's happened, and we'll put together the explanation in terms that HMRC can appreciate, to explain that the penalty is not really appropriate. So if you have any queries on this subject, please do get in touch. That's been me, Kevin Hall, and that's been Kevin's VAT Chat. Thank you very much.